moving right along again. We're going to now talk about another problem. It's not just teachers, but teachers are the most notorious leftists. And no offense to, I got a teacher buddy, and he's not. I mean, my buddy is a slightly lefty, but he ain't a lefty. He ain't a leftist, I should say. But it's like he's a good teacher. But he's like, he tells me all the time that like they bring him these like stupid rules, and he's just looking at them like, I don't know how much longer he can even take being a teacher because he wants to punch people in the throat. But anyway, let's move into this article here. Cops investigate Virginia teachers' Facebook group for naming parents who were against critical race theory and urging members to gather information on him. So gather information on people that I don't politically agree with. Wow. Wow. Virginia police are now investigating an anti-racist Facebook group that named the parents of students who were members say they are against critical race theory. Yeah, critical race theory is racist. If you read it, it's about fostering white racial identity in white children. That doesn't sound good to me. I can't believe these people are trying to like parade this as anti-racist. The anti-racist parents of Loudoun County group, which reportedly includes teachers and school board members, shared personal details of those that they had opposed moves to teach the controversial curriculum. It urged followers to gather information on them and encourage online hackers to silence critics of the theory, the Daily Wire reports. Parent Kelly or on the chain told Fox News she was on the hit list, adding their goal is silence. Good luck with that, you intolerant bigots. Most intolerant people are these people that are like screaming tolerance. According to Purdue University, critical race theory scholarship shows how racism continues to be persuasive and why it denies individuals the constitutional rights. It examines the way race and racism influence politics, cultures, and the law. But critics say it leaves people exposed to the training feeling that they are being blamed for problems which they did not cause, such as slavery and Jim Crow, and that it in itself is racially divisive, which it is. Local teachers Jeremy Wright said minority students are going to suffer the most from this when the teachers when you teach students that the system is against them, they have no motivation to learn. That's kind of true. I mean, the system is against them, though. I mean, that our school system is trash, but that's a whole nother fucking topic. One parent on the list, party members, said, I was personally attacked. My name, my first name, my last name, when my son goes to school, who my husband is, where I live, and 3 pictures of me were all on the Facebook page. They wanted to send postcards to our neighbors calling us racist and come to our home with a megaphone and call us racist. Another parent, Aaron Dunbar, added. Those of you who saw personal information about families in this country being posted and did nothing, shame on you. Loudoun Parents for Educational spokesman Ian Pryor told Woptop that there was a solicitation by one of the members of this group to target people that had opposed the school's commitment to critical race theory concepts. He added members were conspiring to commit potentially illegal actions against members of the community for exercising the First Amendment rights to speak out against the curriculum and for opening schools. Wow. What a fucking shitbag. In a Facebook with the Daily Wire, one mother identified as Jen Durham wrote, "This is a call for volunteers to combat the anti-CRT activities." She asked members to gather information and infiltrate the post, instructed, create fake. So we already talked about this. We're not going to continue forward with all of that because that's the Daily Wire. Yeah, so earlier this month, Florida's governors, there's no room in classrooms for things like critical race theory. Even here in New Hampshire, we're debating on ending that shit because it's fucking garbage. I'm sorry, but it is. Critical race theory is fucking garbage. That's why Trump banned it. That's why people don't like it. That's why we're moving to have it removed from schools. It is divisive garbage, and it's made by white supremacists. That's why it's trying to foster white racial identity. You think it's okay because it's demonizing white people, and you think you get to hate on white people because you're racist and you hate white people for what old white people used to do. You should just admit it. But now you're being used to create white supremacy. Or you're trying to bring about Marxists by dividing us into different groups. Either way, it's segregation. It's about fostering white racial identity. I don't need a white racial identity. I have an identity. It's called being an American. My identity includes black, white, yellow, polka dotted people. I don't give no fucks. Yeah, there's probably lepers in this bitch. Polka dots. You could have a tentacle for all I fucking care. Left or right or center. This is the greatest civilization in the history of fucking recorded history in all of what we know about humanity. It has taken all the good and built upon it. And yes, we have our problems. Yes, we're fucking horrible. Yes, we got to fix things. But you're all ungrateful. You're the most privileged human beings to walk the face of the earth. And you think everything's so hard because you have to work to get stuff. It's sad. I can't believe we're here as a society where people are so soft that they think having to work hard to get money and get things because they can't just have things because other people have things is oppression. In a world where people benefit from a tyrannous from a societal structure they say is tyrannous, but they refuse to give it up or not live without it. Like it's hypocritical at best, retarded at most. It's like logic is lost on these people, I guess. I don't know. I mean, we're not all like that, and it's not just Americans. Though we lead the way, and we have for decades. I know I know the world likes to think we're losing influence in the world with all the propaganda and stuff, and we're weakness, and eventually we're gonna, but we really haven't. The George Floyd riots showed that when they reverberated throughout the world, when English people were attacking English people because an American killed an American. America's still leading that shit. We're still leading the world. They're still following lockstep. I'm just fucking saying. We gotta sing a different tune. We sing a different tune. They sing a different tune. The world sings a different tune. That's how we beat this. It starts by just ignoring the government, ignoring this, ignoring that. Pull your kids out of school, homeschool, do what you can, do the little things, do your own thing. I'm just saying.